Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine! I must protect the wild.
Wow, $100 from Night Mage. Here's a little something. I trust you'll spend it on getting a new router or better internet setup. Lol. I watched the disconnect against Savage in Curse Trials yesterday. Feels bad, man. It's a shame as you looked in a good form. Keep up the awesomeness. Thank you, appreciate it. I actually bought a router today, the new one. So as you can see, no disconnects for now. My stream have been running smoothly. And it's actually less than $100. So, thank you. Let's say I spend it that way. Let's risk here. Dark Bomb punishes me, but let's try.
I must safeguard the land.
Hit is reasonable against Hellfire, but I don't really care about face damage yet. And Hellfire is like not the only thing I should play around.
Feel nature's wrath.
Implosion, for example.
I see.
Well, let me just mark him.
Feel nature's wrath.
Worst thing can happen is like Molten Shadow Flame. I guess he needs to have Sun Fury still to survive.
For the wild.
Wouldn't have smarted him if I wouldn't have had this swipe.
Furion versus Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine! I must protect the wild.
Shredder is nice if to get Wildgrass or Innovate. I guess if I'll get Wildgrass or Innovate, I'll be fine anyway. Keeper is just better. What the F? Last time I watched, he was second place in racing for first. Oh! Oh, really? Didn't you know that in Hearthstone you can drop down to high rank really fast, even if you don't make much mistakes? Or any even? I usually do so simple. Hey, you're the best player. Take the best rank. No, you need to grind. And if you play a lot, if you play well, then maybe at some point you'll get rank 1. That's how it was for me, every time. Oh, sweet. Don't even need to play lore yet. Save Innervate for later.
My eyes are open.
I'm gonna just hero power down this guy. Many reasons to do it, really. Let's say he has Hellfire. He will trade Farseer into 5/5 and then Hellfire. Or he has Mind Control tech, and then I don't want to have 4 minions on a board. Could have Wrath the guy, but then I don't play around Mind Control tech. Really, my board is fine. If nothing crazy will happen, I'll win this game. That's not crazy.
This time.
Implosion for 2 and concede a really strong play.
Gul'dan!
Is it same guy again?
Your soul shall be mine.
Maybe we should fix it. You shouldn't be shooting against the same guy over and over again. Just frustrating. If your matchup is bad. If your class is bad against your opponents. Queuing, losing again and again. Even if you don't lose, still feels bad. I don't think this matchup is about like rushing down unless you have an explosive opening hand. It seems like I already have combo. I need to be patient and grow my power level, my board's power level. So instead of coin innovating out the Lothep, I'll go for Shade to get extra 1/1 stats on it. And then Lothep. I don't really have Swipe, so against Implosion I wanna play Lothep. Could have been Hellfire too.
I must safeguard the land.
Can be annoyed transiting inside.
For the wild.
What else possible is Doomsayer.
Time waits for no one. The end is close.
If I don't do this, like if I don't use Keeper and Hero Power, I'll need to do it next turn anyway. The difference is my Keeper will die, because he'll trade Shredder into Keeper. And I still need to do it if I just silence Shredder instead of didn't too. Second Living Root's better than Raven Idol? Nah, I think so. Raven Idol is gimmick card. I tried it at first, it felt okay. It's just like, Druid is not winning like this way. If you get it late game, if you get Raven Idol instead of Living Roots, you're obviously much happy to see it, much more happy. But then if you don't get it, if you get Raven Idol against Zoo when you're like facing a Flame Imp, you lose. And it happens much more often, trust me. This guy's kind of pressuring me. Guess I'm gonna unreveal. 5/5 is good enough, not a limit, but I think he forced me to do it. I wait a bit longer, I need to do it next turn, but I'll take much more damage. And it's only 1/1 stat. Very nice hand. Zombie Chow, Hero Power, Gen Boss, Shredder, Farseer, Sun Fury. Couldn't really ask for more by playing when you play Arena Luck.
So many. Almost out of time. Job's done.
Oh, mic needed. Thank you for $3. Cup of Pride indeed. Oh, finally, top and nothing. That's more like it. He's gonna save living roots still.
For the wild.
On my lethal setup, he can't really go for boom, he dies. Go living roots, he goes twisted nether, rip.
Almost out of time.
Alright, now it's time for saplings. Nice. He'll have hard time surviving here. So I have 14 plus 13. Arena will save him still. They can just combo him and leave him at 2. Or I'll need to play around him having a faceless and burst. 4, does it matter? Wow. What a luck. I'm gonna save the swipe.
Job done.
I swap his face, he goes like Reno. Yeah. Can kill him still then. Missed legal.
I wonder.
Maybe use 10 mana. Chat, now we're going to learn how to count mana. You look in here, there's a number. And then you look into our hand and count mana cost of spells we have. 2, 5, and 3. 2, 5, 3. 2, 7, 10. 10 is less than 9. I mean more than 9.
Furion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
More warlocks. It's been a while since last expansion. It's time for Blizzard to make an announcement, I think. Another one. We are working on new decks and features. Sure. I can save innovate for lore. And I will be stuck with my 4 drops.
I must safeguard the land.
It's kind of reasonable to play Shredder too. The thing is, I don't know what will be, what kind of board I will face on turn.
Heal nature's wrath.
4. I'm not sure if my keeper will be useful. If I go for Shredder and he gets abusive surgeon here, I guess my hero power was really useful then. And I kinda wanted my hero power to be useful. That was an upside of going for a Shredder.
Buying or selling.
Keeper is so good at trading with all this 2 toughness stuff. So good. Should have considered using Living Loose Hero Power instead of this.
I smell.
Maybe still better to save it.
Why do you call?
Wow, that's really good. Now pick this trade. Pick this trade. I think I'm gonna do Hero Power. Shade is interesting, but the thing is, Well, that's fine. There are only a few cards I'll pick which will be useless. 2 wild grows. Let's say living roots I can play anyway. So I gotta feel like wild grows, a boom I can't use. Yeah. And living roots number 2. Everything else was really useful. And 2 savage roars. So 5 cards. 5 out of 22 and I got 1. Feels bad, man.
What to do? For the wild. Sorry.
Put this apple on your head. Ah, stop yelling! I'll get around on it.
It's much harder to win now. Wow, look at this MC tech. Give me something.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Gorbaxan, PogChamp. Welcome to the family. It's 5, Doomguard power doesn't kill me yet. And he already used power. Did he use both powers? Only one, it seems. Yeah, that's really good.
Who are you?
It's kind of awkward for me that I can't use swipe on Void Walker because then I spawn extra imp after. But actually it really works this way. If I just kill Void Walker before using the swipe.
I'll get around on it. Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
The edge of the floor is kind of slow. It's not the way you win the game against Druid, I think. It's nice to have lore sometimes, like, but it's really when you're out of cards. And we have a lot of mana too. Maybe on turn 9-10. Look at this, so nice. Going Wild Growth, innovate a Drake into Shatter. Like Coin Innovate Shredder just strictly works here. Even if I have like immediate advantage of getting the Shredder out. Like sometimes it's even worse for Tempo too, because then he has extra option of using his mana crystals. If he has nothing but Wrath, He could have just trust my Shredder if I go for Shredder. So it gives him option of using his mana crystals. And his matchup is all about using cards and not having blank turns. Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna check it first if it's wow. If it's like a mana race, I could have just tried it and played Shade anyway. But if it's Doomsayer, I wanna save my Shade for sure. Someone 2-1 wants to risk against Wipe. I'm gonna save.
I must safeguard the land.
It actually sucks.
For the wild.
Welcome my friends, big game Hunter, right before Bloom is possible. Not so scared about it anymore. See you, see you. I think I should smork him. Playing Aspirant is like whatever. I don't care about discounts from Emperor either.
Where shall I strike? Noxus is ours.
I'm gonna save BGH for now. It's my last Force of Nature, so just choose to use a swipe instead. And leave in roots.
Elune, guide my lands. For Elune.
Smork, smork.
By the power of Ragnaros, I must safeguard the land. For the wild.
It's good enough for me.
This video is brought to you by G2A.com.